Have you been diagnosed with recurring migraines? Contact Prism Clinical Research for more information about our migraine studies.
With Tim Laudner, Tom Hannon back at a Twins final pitch following the Twins 3-0 loss to the best team in baseball, at least by a record, a Red Sox club that picks up wins in the final 2 games of this series. A long road trip for the Twins. Tough start, but certainly an improved finish.
Better on the finish, better on the back end. And if you were to take a look at this 10-game road trip, which 10-game road trips are just dogs. But the reality is, if you throw out the first 3 games against the Kansas City Royals, this ball club was 4-3 against a team that they have a really tough time with, and then again against the best team in baseball. So 4-3 isn't too bad. Now they come back home, and we can look back to the 11-game homestand that they had before the All-Star break, in which they were 9-2. Hopefully they'll have some magic when they come back to Target Field starting tomorrow.
Final numbers on this game this afternoon in Boston. Jose Barrios, command issues, only 4 2/3 innings. Nathan Eovaldi, 7 scoreless innings, scattering 4 hits. After the game, Twins acting manager Derek Shelton gave his assessment of Barrios today.
I think he had a little trouble commanding the fastball, and I think that led to other issues with his breaking ball. But the fact, I think we've seen him command his fastball really well, throughout the season, and today it was just he didn't have the command he's normally had.
So the Twins back home tomorrow night, opening a 3-game series with Cleveland. You see the probables: Irvin Santana back for the Twins, followed by Gibson and Lance Lynn. 7 of the Twins' next 10 games against a team with a large lead over them in the AL Central.
And they're all Central Division teams. And so when you take a look at this Cleveland series coming up and you take a look at those matchups, you got to be encouraged by the Twins' chances against this Cleveland Indians ball club because the pitching has been so good. So now, in the second half of this season, post-All-Star break, they're going to have Jorge Polanco in the lineup on a regular basis. Irvin Santana is going to take a regular turn, which the Twins did not see in the first half of the season. And Miguel Sano is back in the lineup. And we're going to look for a resurgence for Miguel Sano offensively and defensively to continue to try and improve on the numbers that he did not put up in the first half of the season. And so things there are very encouraging. You have a trade deadline to get through on Tuesday afternoon. But the Cleveland Indians come to town, and the Twins right now, with 10 games remaining, or with the Cleveland Indians, they're 6-3.
We'll return with Twins Live Monday night at 6:30 before the first game with the Indians at Target Field. Hope you'll join us then.